Welcome to the next question in the series of videos, the 5 questions all entrepreneurs need to consider when starting a small business. I hope you're enjoying the 5-part series and we'll dive in to the next question.
And again, this is where it gets a little complicated because it's not, as with everything with the tax authorities, it's not clear cut. So the thing I've put here, can I claim for my sofa cleaning? Well, the answer to that is, if we remember, was what are expenses that we're allowed? We're allowed expenses that are wholly and exclusively for the production of sales. Well, cleaning your sofa is not something that you would be able to claim. So, as I said, there are set rules, and that's where an accountant, that's where a tax authority, a tax advisor, somebody like ourselves can come along and help and make sure that you understand what are the set rules for working with the IRS and HMRC. We can also talk about what you can't claim as well, because we understand that in your mind you'd like to try and claim everything. But things that you, for example, you can't claim for is remodeling your office. If it's in your home, that's part of your home. Repainting the office, that's part of your home. Now, if these were both a business office, that might be a little bit different. But when we're inside a home, it's really complicated and gets really difficult to identify what's going on. Can I buy some artwork and put it in my office? Well, no, not really. This is your home, etc. So often in the case, it's best to use what we call the simplified method. This is where the IRS and the tax authorities have come up with a fixed amount of money that you can claim each month, or each week, each month, and each year. And it's a fixed, and it's the easiest option. And again here, at Let the Numbers Decide and Miles Better, all part of what we can do is help you understand that and allow you to make sure that you don't fall foul of any of the issues. Then there is the pitfalls of working from home, because again, if you don't decide to use the simplified method, then how much space have you allocated to the office? It needs to be a dedicated space. It can't just be a desk in the corner of the room that's used for you, for your children's homework, etc. The IRS wants to see dedicated space. And so as a result, hence the simplified is better. But if you do decide that you've got more space, and as for example here, being a virtual CFO program and running lots of online courses, we do have a dedicated space that we work from, but it is in our home. But we have a door that you can close, and it specifically is laid out as an office. And so therefore, we can use the cost basis. And you might be able to do the same. And that's where, as an accountant, that's where, as the accounting translator, the Let the Numbers Decide guy, we can help you confirm the right approach. So you would need to start measuring. We need to know the space. If, for example, if your office is 10% of your home, then we can probably look to claim 10% of the costs, etc. Gets more complicated and we need more justification. But there are rules and there are ways around it. But finally, and last but no means least, the IRS, they are quite hot on this at the moment. It's on the hot list, as we say. So it's important that you work with a tax advisor, with your CPA, with your accountants, to make sure that you are not over-claiming, because guess what? You'll get hit with a penalty, you'll get hit with interest charges, and of course, you'll have to pay tax back that you claimed as a tax credit.
I will be presenting the course over the next 5 weeks as we look to answer each of the questions I just posed in detail. So please check back each week for the next in the series of my 5 questions all entrepreneurs need to ask. If, however, you would rather see the whole series now because it's whetted your appetite, then please visit milesbettermastermind.com, where you can access this and all of my other online training courses. Please stick around a little bit longer, as I am excited and have an exciting announcement, and will explain how to access the 2 free ebooks I mentioned at the beginning of this video.
But I did promise you at the front that I would be offering some free ebooks and some other information. And what I would love to do is actually just tell you a little bit more about what we do here and what we would like to help you with. All right. So I'm really excited to let you know about our latest online course, affectionately known as Let the Numbers Decide. This 6-week course will help you launch or grow your business by letting the numbers decide rather than the normal fake it till you make it approach. Each module will build to allow you to start by drafting the blueprint to success. where we'll explore the foundations needed to launch or grow your business, covering the building blocks, the mindset, and the necessary research and study. Moving through cutting the ribbon as we launch the business in the first few months and support the concepts with the powerful decision machine, where we'll use the 3 secret documents of business I will reveal. Then we look at sweating the numbers and assets and oiling the machine to ensure continued success as an entrepreneur, finally coming to the big question as what is next, a section we're calling Building the Empire. This course will include bonuses, group coaching sessions and additional material worth over £6,500 and more if you take some of the upgrade options. So as I promised at the beginning, please also enjoy 2 ebooks when you drop your email in as both a thank you for listening to this presentation and also as a start of the course. The first is the Accounting Translator Guide to Business, a plain speaking approach to the terms used in accounting, the language of business. The second is a 10-step overview of launching a business and will whet your appetite for the course. Don't put off till someday the chance to launch or grow your business, and I thank you for your time and interest, and we hope you have a miles better life.